So, Yellowstone fans, there's some good news and some incredibly bad news. The really bad news is that we all have to wait and count the days for an entire year to see how the flagship series wraps up. It's a bummer, but there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Ready to be enlightened? Let's jump in. End of Yellowstone Season 5. First, let's deal with the bad news. The Paramount Network has got us all on the edge of our seats. It has pushed the final episodes, the Showdown of the modern Dutton family saga, to November 2024. Can you believe it? Fans will have to wait an entire year to see how their beloved characters meet their well-written fate. The agony is real, and none of us saw this coming. To add to the misery, it has also been confirmed that Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2 will be the grand finale. It will be the last hoorah for the beloved Dutton clan. Or will it be? It looks like fans can't get enough of these Wild West heart-striking stories. Audiences far and wide have been gobbling up Taylor Sheridan's commentary Western masterpiece on Paramount. And let's be real, it's a game changer. Have you ever seen a show that has maintained its fan base to this extent for so long? In fact, Yellowstone has been so darn good that it has birthed two spin-offs already, 1883 and 1923. And don't even get us started on 4 Sixes, the upcoming series all about Texas 4 Sixes Ranch. Now, here's the latest scoop. The release date for Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2 was finally dropped on November 2nd, 2023. Mark your calendars, folks. We might not have the exact day within that November 2024 window yet, but what matters is that the Duttons are coming back. The Showdown story. Before we give you more tea on Yellowstone's new spinoff, let's see what the final showdown looks like for the Yellowstone flagship series. Brace yourself for mind-blowing twists and turns, because this is going to leave you gasping for more. As Part 2 builds up to the grand finale, the tea is that Beth, our favorite cowboy queen, gets wind of the train station. And you know what she does? Yep, she does what she does best. She suggests to John that they need to get rid of Jamie. Do you even know what that means? It's an all-out war in the Dutton family, and poor Jamie is in the crosshairs. However, it's not all this simple. Jamie is not sitting around and playing possum. He's got a nifty little conspiracy up his sleeve that he's been cooking with Sarah Atwood. Both of them together are gearing up for their own big move. Yep, the drama is off the charts here. But, here's the real kicker. For the first time in the history of the show, we might, if all the stars align, see the Duttons go into battle without their trusty sidekick, Rip. As the fans would know, he's off leading the ranch hands on a wild cattle journey to Texas. But this plays out well for the upcoming 4 Sixes series. Is this connected to it? We'll just have to wait and see. The plot indeed thickens. Now, while all this is happening, Jamie's impeachment attempts hang over John like dark clouds before a storm. The Duttons' conservation easement plan for the ranch has a possibility of being trampled by Jamie and Sarah's plot to turn it into a commercial gold mine. It's good old capitalism, the root of all evil. It's a high-stakes game, but don't count out Chief Thomas Rainwater, Mo, and Angela Blue Thunder from Broken Rock. It is possible that they could be holding the cards that turn the tide. It depends on how the Duttons' grand plans could mess with the federal government's pipeline running through the reservation. We can definitely call this a power struggle for the ages. With all these plots and schemes in motion, you better believe that there are going to be some casualties before we reach the grand finale of Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2. However, amidst all this heartbreak, there's a silver lining on this Wild West horizon. You can think of it as a consolation prize. After all, the Paramount Network is not completely evil, right? So, to compensate for playing with our heartstrings, they've planned to serve up not one, but 2 more hot spin-offs set in the same Yellowstone universe. Did Christmas come early this time? Now, there's a thought. Showtime and Paramount Plus are going to pair up so fans can explore these new stories in the wild, wild west. The expansive fame. The CEO of Showtime and MTV Entertainment Studios, Chris McCarthy, dropped some spicy Yellowstone tidbits. They're definitely hotter than a Texan summer day. In a statement that practically had everyone on the edge of their seats, Chris McCarthy couldn't help but celebrate the never-ending success of the Yellowstone franchise. We're talking about a US cable show with 5 million viewers and transforming it into a global sensation with over 100 million fans worldwide. Can you even imagine the size of that fan base? It's like the Dutton family's ranch, colossal! Now, McCarthy is hinting at not one but two new spin-offs, 1944 and 2024. He's promising viewers a wild, thrilling, and completely unexpected journey that'll keep them hooked just like the original series. We've got Taylor Sheridan to thank for all this storytelling. He's the creative mastermind behind this worldwide cultural phenomenon. And let's not forget that every series in the Yellowstone universe has been welcomed with open arms by fans. Even the flagship series managed to grab the attention of CBS viewers after it originally premiered on Showtime. Talk about making moves, right? But why, oh why, are we left hanging with that cliffhanger for Yellowstone Season 5 Part 2? Well, Paramount Network says it's all because of those pesky dual strikes by the WGA and SAG-AFTRA. The universe itself doesn't want us to have a moment's peace. Now, with all this bad news, let's give you some relief. We've got the juicy details of the new spin-off 2024. We can't guarantee that it'll make you forget all about the delay, but hey, you guys have a lot to look forward to. Yellowstone 2024. By the looks of it, the excitement doesn't end with Yellowstone's finale rolling in. It seems like things are going straight from the Duttons to McConaughey in the blink of an eye. You heard that right. Matthew, all right, McConaughey is stepping into the ring to headline the Yellowstone 2024 spinoff. And nope, he's not riding solo. McConaughey brings along some familiar faces from the original series. Nevertheless, here's where it gets a bit mysterious. We're in complete darkness about who McConaughey is gonna play and how this new series will add to the Dutton family saga. It seems that Sheridan is playing it coy and he wants to keep us all on the edge of our seats. This 2024 spinoff is not just any spinoff. News has it that it's being called a franchise extension that'll keep the Dutton saga rolling. So what does this mean? Will Season 5 Part 2 not be the grand finale? It looks like it. The cherry on top is that they might film it at the 4-6's ranch. Do you remember this ranch? It's the one Taylor Sheridan snatched up near Guthrie, Texas. That place is so massive that it could probably fit 2 Chicagos. It is definitely the ultimate location for all the crossover action. It also turns out that while Hollywood was on strike, our boy Sheridan was probably daydreaming about 2024. We guess he was excited about all the drama it's gonna bring. So, you know those writers and actors strikes gave him plenty of time to cook up some juicy storylines. Variety's also dishing the dirt, hinting that this could be the contemporary series McConaughey's meant to star in. We don't know about you, but we're ready for some modern Western action with McConaughey leading the charge. This is one gossip-worthy showbiz story you don't want to miss. Now, 2024 isn't the only show in town. It was unveiled alongside 1944, giving us a glimpse into Paramount's decade-spanning approach for the Yellowstone franchise. Both titles might just be placeholders, but the vibe we're feeling is that 2024 has the potential to be a limited series. Is it possible that they're testing the waters before diving headfirst into the Yellowstone sequel? Yep, it sure looks like it. Sneaky, right? Fans are also wondering if Kevin Costner will even make a comeback for the final episodes of Yellowstone Season 5. A heads up that the story will continue would have been the cherry on top, but instead, they got the bombshell that there's a show tentatively titled 2024. It's all cool. We are ready for any action that comes our way. This is a developing story, so don't forget to subscribe for more juicy and exciting updates. Hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.